Welcome back, everybody. It's Johnny. More breaking news. Kodak is going to release an ICO later this month to be still in the photography genre, but just in blockchain. And because of this, we can see that their stock price has gone up quite a bit from $3 to a peak about $12.40. Basically going from essentially a penny stock, because anything under $5 in the stock market is considered a penny stock. I know it's not actually a penny, but people place it in that because of how risky it can be, just because of the volatility. Cryptocurrency, on the other hand, is extremely volatile, 100 times more volatile. But this is a huge run-up for Kodak for tripling in just a day. You don't see that very often in the stock market world. So they're a 130-year-old industry, and to stay relevant, you've got to innovate. And what are they doing? They're actually innovating as far as getting involved in the blockchain, and that's what more companies are going to do, and we're going to see them do, and that is how we're going to get more people, more money flooding into the market. I remember when this thing was $200 billion. So this is all good. This is just going to add value. Obviously, a reputable company like Kodak, and it's just going to bring more and more waves of big companies. We already know JP Morgan, Chase Bank is working on its own digital currency. So they're calling it's going to be used to build Kodak One. It's going to be a new photo rights and royalties tracking product for digital photographers. So basically what I bet that's going to be is some sort of an online e-commerce, so people can track payments, and when people buy their photos, it'll be very simple as opposed to using PayPal or something of that nature. So this is definitely going to help that industry out quite a bit. And it's probably an ICO that we should all take a look at when it's gets closer to the time when they release more information. I'll release more information as soon as I come up with, as soon as Kodak releases more information about it. So this is big news. This is big news. So for everyone out there that says that cryptocurrency's in a bubble, yeah, there's a lot of pump and dump coins out there that are only good for one thing, to pump up, and they're just kind of a store of value. They're not trying to solve any major problem, and I only would like to invest in something that's trying to solve a big problem, just in my opinion. But there's quite a few more of those out there that don't do either. So, but I don't think it's in a bubble. I think this is why this blockchain is going to stay around. Whether or not all of these stay around, that's yet to be seen. Is the war of cryptocurrency, when we look back in 5-10 years, basically the beginning of the internet, are we still going to have certain companies? More than likely, there's probably a lot of them are going to fade out or be bought up by other bigger coins. But till then, we've got some big players, and these guys more than likely are going to stay here at the top for the foreseeable future. But we're all in here to try to make a little bit more money and be innovators as well when it comes to the industry, as far as using transaction ledgers, which is what the blockchain is used for. So with that being said, take a look at Kodak, guys. I'll keep you up to date when I know official dates on when it's going to release their ICO.